Join Trailways Travel with their Salem Halloween and Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular Tour this October 19th through 26th. While this tour is in October, and it is a bit centered on Halloween, there really is so much more included that's not about Halloween. You'll find that it includes some history, education, a bit of adventure, and of course, great food. Come on, let me show you what I'm talking about. We have a couple of days of travel to get to our final destination. We overnight in Maumee, Ohio, which is only about 10 miles outside of Toledo. Fuel up with an included dinner at Cracker Barrel, and don't forget to check out that country store. The next evening finds us nestled in the Poconos at Mountain Laurel Resort. Here you're going to have some time to unwind before you enjoy the dining room and the bar that's on property. On day 3, you arrive in Warwick, Rhode Island. Here you're going to check in and get settled at the Crown Plaza early in the afternoon. A hearty Italian dinner awaits you, complete with a pizza making demonstration. Who knows? You might even have some new skills to take back home with you. Tonight is the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. This is a major fundraiser that is for the zoo. It's also been named one of the top 100 events by the American Bus Association. Here you're going to find around 5,000 fully carved pumpkins. They're all on display. They're all lit with LED lights. They're all designed and carved by the Passion for Pumpkins. They're located out of Oxford, Massachusetts. And as you know, carved pumpkins do go bad, so they keep carving and enhancing the displays throughout the whole duration of the show. They end up going through about 20,000 pumpkins. Have you ever seen that Ocean Spray commercial and they have the guys standing out in the middle of the cranberry bog during harvest? Well, today you're going to get to tour an actual Ocean Spray Co-op cranberry farm. There is a lot to learn about cranberries. Did you know that cranberries harvested by the wet pick method are only suitable for juicing and canning? That's because there's little keeping quality. The cranberries you see in the fresh produce section come from what they call a dry harvest. This maintains on keeping the quality, and they are suitable for all baking, jams, jellies, and sauces. We'll make a stop at the Quincy Market and Faneuil Hall, which hosted America's first town meeting. This marketplace has over 100 shops, carts, artisans, and you're going to have plenty to choose from for the perfect thing to take back home with you. We hope to make a stop at the Sam Adams Brewery depending upon their availability. That way you get to sample their special Oktoberfest beer before enjoying dinner at one of the local restaurants. After, we'll take a Ghost and Graveyards trolley tour with a 17th century gravedigger. This morning we join up with a local guide and we'll be departing for a tour through the House of the Seven Gables. This was made famous from the novel by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Now, whether you've ventured to read the book or not, you're going to see how it's changed from its beginning days in 1668 to its mature days of grandeur and splendor. Hey, there's even a secret staircase, and more. It's off to the Salem Witch Museum. Now, when the witch hunt began, absolutely no one was safe from being accused. Here, you're going to witness the testimony of the hysterical girls and the suffering of the blameless victims with the decisions of the judges who sent innocent people to their death. Enjoy a bit of free time and take a little break on your own in downtown Salem for some exploration and lunch. After lunch, we gather back together for a witchcraft and ghost experience with storytelling, costume actors, surprises, and historical facts about the Salem witch trials, ghosts, and local legends. Our final stop is at the Witch Dungeon Museum with a guided tour. Here you're going to learn about Gallows Hill, the trial of beggar woman Sarah Good, and even more. You know, it's been a full day of grisly stories, history, witches, and more. You've surely worked up a good appetite by now. Tonight you'll experience a real New England lobster bake at the Gloucester House. Enjoy the harborside view overlooking the Seven Seas Wharf, Gloucester Harbor, and its fishing fleet. The fresh air, smell of lobsters cooking, and a wonderful view, great food, wonderful new friends, and friendly service will definitely make this a memorable occasion. Our time in the East is coming to a close, and today we depart with an overnight stay at Niagara Falls, New York. Get a sneak peek of Niagara Falls at night. It'll be all lit up in its amazing glory. In the morning, we'll go back, and then you can explore more of Niagara Falls from the observation tower and even take a ride aboard the Maid of the Mist. Do know, though, that you will often end up wet after this ride, even though you are provided with a poncho. We end our day much where we began, in Maumee, Ohio once more. After a great night of rest, we're up and making our return back home. Well, it is a golden rule that we cannot pass through Amish country and not make a stop at the Rise and Roll Bakery. Here you'll have a bit of time to shop for some goodies to take home with you, from homemade breads and donuts to fabulous jams, jellies, and other jarred goods. Don't forget to be sure and try one of their most famous items, the cinnamon caramel donut. And trust me, from personal experience, they're pretty darn good. Please don't miss out on this fun fall getaway tour. It will definitely have you ready for Halloween. Seats are still available. Give us a call at 319-753-2864 extension 162 for your reservation.